Hey guys, I'm Rodin. Welcome to WaterBaby Tarot presented by Balmy Spirit. So I'm doing the check-ins today, and Pisces, you guys pulled on me second today after Aries. This is going to be for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. I'm not doing these in any particular order either, so don't try to figure it out. I literally am just letting the energies pull on me and just see like what sign is really calling to me in that moment. And Pisces, you guys are up next, okay? So for those who are new to tarot, please check out the link below for how to interpret tarot readings as a viewer. If you've been around the block a few times as far as watching tarot readings and understanding how to interpret them, understanding what to listen to, what not to listen to, how to feel what resonates, all that stuff. I'm not going to go over all the guidelines. You should already know. Keep in mind, I'm reading for a lot of people, thousands of people, literally. So please only take what resonates. Not all of these are going to be for all of you, okay? All right, Pisces. So honestly, I was getting heavy criticism. Sorry. I was getting heavy criticism, heavy judgments, and it's actually against what makes you happy, which I thought was really interesting. The people or things or habits that you are engaged with that really bring you a lot of joy, that are really part of your path and your purpose, are getting heavily criticized. You could be having some inner conflicts like, God, I really want to do this, but my mom always told me not to, or, oh my God, the people in my life are going to think I'm crazy, or, people at work are not going to like me. Like, it could also be that. But I feel like for most of you, there's actual people in your life judging whatever it is that you're doing or people that you're seeing. Some of you, it's actually someone you're dating or wanting to date, and so you're like not really dating them, or it's just causing a lot of havoc in your relationship, okay? Some of you, it's definitely that. All of a sudden, my throat got super tight. Some of you, it's definitely that. I also feel a lot of like maternal energy with that. So for some of you, you could have an overly critical mother who could be placing a lot of judgments on what you're doing for a living, or who you're dating, or who you're sleeping with, or how you're living or how you should be living. Some of you are really not allowing yourself to go into these different things that are going to make you so happy and bring abundance to you, by the way, because it's part of your purpose is really what I'm feeling. It's just part of who you are. It's like, some of you are not doing that because you don't want to disappoint a mother or a family member. It's just like there's like this weird, like distorted feminine critical energy that's like at the center of all of this, okay? Pisces, keep in mind this could all be vice versa. Like maybe you're trying to date somebody, maybe you're with somebody and their mama doesn't like you. You know what I mean? Or they're trying not to date you because of whatever hangups their mother placed upon them. You know what I mean? It could be in that realm. So take all that as it resonates. But let's go ahead and get into all of this. Pisces, my throat is so tight all of a sudden. It's kind of actually painful. But I'm going to run with it. I'm actually going to use Radiant Wise as the primary for you guys. Any messages for Pisces, please? I just heard the word approval. Yeah, it's basically in the realm of you're criticizing yourself, or you're being criticized, or you're worried about approval as far as like pursuing different things in your life, or just how you live and conduct yourself in your life. And I do feel for a lot of you, it's in the realm of dating and romance and sex, okay? Some of you, this is really centered around like a motherly figure who is overly critical or has placed some kind of pathology or dysfunction upon their child because of their own stuff, okay? And it's caused them to be overly critical or worried about what people think. Any messages for Pisces? I just heard, can you handle it? That's interesting. I just heard, can you handle it? I feel like I'm almost like, that's weird. I feel like that's part of a conversation. Oh, okay. Yeah, so that's a conversation. I don't know if that's happened yet or not, but Pisces, I feel like you're part of that conversation, whether you said that or you're on the receiving end of that. Any messages for Pisces, please? I'm hearing the word beast. Oh, the messages I get sometimes. I just heard the word beast. Beast. That's got to be a personal thing for you guys, for like one of you maybe. Any messages for Pisces, please? One more. As the cards run away from me. Okay. Any messages for Pisces? Any messages for Pisces? we have Nine of Wands in reverse, Sag energy. The Wounded Warrior card, tired. I'm actually hearing tired of being a victim is what I'm getting with this. That's interesting. Excuse me. Someone's also tired of having to like justify. Really? Yeah. This feels a lot like I'm tired of justifying. I'm tired of explaining. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired of having to like defend who I am is really what I'm getting with this. I'm tired of having to explain to people who I am and why I'm doing the things I do because it's part of who I am. I'm tired. Tired. But this victim thing, I don't know what that's about, Pisces, but I'm getting something about victimization. You might feel like you get picked on. You might feel that way. Or whoever is in this energy, they might feel that way. Because keep in mind, Pisces, I could be picking up on someone in your environment or someone that you're talking to or someone you know, maybe not even necessarily you. Oh, hold on. A lot of peekers. Give me a second. Oh, not a lot, but a few. So the next cards that came out, not surprising, Three of Swords, Libra energy, and we have a Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Capricorn energy could also be earth or water. Like I said, I was feeling like a motherly, distorted energy. Queen of Pentacles in reverse definitely falls in that category, just causing pain. All right. And for some, it's really just about worrying what this person thinks, worrying about what this person's going to say, worrying about how this person's going to treat you. And some of you are realizing that it's hard for you to pursue who you are because of this person and how they've treated you growing up, possibly. Okay. Some of you, the person you're dealing with is having this issue. Wow. We have Death in reverse, Scorpionic energy with the Lovers in reverse, Gemini, and the Ace of Cups in reverse. There's been a habit of being with the wrong people because of these concerns about approval or these concerns about pleasing somebody. I feel like I feel like there's also just a complete avoidance of relationships because it's too much of a headache dealing with the repercussions of judgment and approval. Let's see what else we have here. Any other messages for Pisces? Any other messages for Pisces? Oh my, Pisces. Oh my, oh my, oh my. That one really wants to come out. Nice. At least it's the King of Cups. I was like, give me something real positive. Oh, well. With the Ten of Wands in reverse, Sag energy with the King of Cups, Scorpionic energy, could also be water or air with the Eight of Cups in reverse, Piscean energy. I really feel strongly, most of you, this is like, let me just love who I want to love. Let me sleep with whoever I want to sleep with. Some of you, this could actually be about like coming out of the closet. Some of you, that could definitely be part of this. But that's really what I'm getting. Like, let me just love who I want to love. Let me be. Let me be. Let me be who I am. Like, yeah, I'm getting that a lot. Just let me be who I am. Just let me be who I am. Let me have the job I want to have. Let me live the life I want to live. Let me love the person I want to love. Let me sleep with whoever the hell I want to sleep with. Like, let me be. Like, I'm really getting that. Just let me be. Overall, we have the Three of Wands in reverse, Aries energy. Ooh, with the Knight of Pentacles, Virgo could also be earth or fire. Queen of Wands in reverse, Aries could also be fire or water. Underneath that, we got the King peeking out. Interesting. Wow. And then look, an Empress looming right over the King. Yeah, I feel like someone's mother is like playing a serious role in this, or their mother issues, male or female, doesn't matter, whoever's mother it is, right? But yeah, I'm getting that. Look at this overall energy, guys. So let's get in this overall energy. Three of the Wands in reverse. I'm getting more of that tired energy. Like, I'm just done is what I'm getting. Like, I'm done. I'm done. And with the Knight of Pentacles kind of moving on from whatever they're done with. And then we have this Queen of Wands in reverse, the King of Wands, and the Empress. I feel like someone is literally with somebody they don't want to be with, or interacting with somebody they don't want to interact with that Queen of Wands in reverse. And I feel like it's this King. I feel like this King, again, has their mother in their head, or some kind of maternal figure. Could even be like a baby mama situation if that's your situation. But someone who's really dictating to this King on what they should be doing, should or shouldn't be doing. And I feel like they want to get, like, not deal with the Queen of Wands energy. They don't want to deal with this person. This Queen of Wands energy is very fake is what I'm getting, and very superficial is what I'm gathering with that. And they're done. They so don't want to deal with that. Underneath the Empress, look, we got the Two of Cups in reverse. Cancerian energy. So many cards, I know. So many cards. For some of you, this King actually knows who they want to be with, an Empress energy that they're not really allowed to be with or allowed to interact with, okay? A lot of you, this is romance. A lot of you, it's romance. Some of you guys, it could be work. Like, maybe the boss is like a toxic feminine, maybe even like toxic maternal kind of energy they just carry around with them innately. And they're really overly dictating or like being too much of a helicopter boss, like micromanaging. That's the word I'm looking for. Mostly this is romantic though. And for some, this king already knows like the person they want to be with or interact with, but they're not like allowed to. They're not supposed to. They're supposed to be with this Queen of Wands energy, but they don't want to deal with them. Okay? And I feel like someone's dictating that to them, or they have some kind of programming from their parents or like from childhood that's like, you're supposed to be with these people, not with these people. It's very much like that. Gotta love these reads. Right, Pisces? Gotta love these reads. God, I don't even know what I want to get into because it's like all this is like such funky business. Let's get the Nine of Wands in a verse. I'm tired of explaining. Tired of justifying who I am. Tired of trying to justify who I am. Tired of also like being forced to like live a life I don't want to live, right? Or like live in programming I don't want to be a part of anymore. Let's look at the Nine of Wands in a verse. Keep in mind, because we got a lot of energies here, that you can be any of these people, Pisces. I use crystal visions. Tell me about the Nine of Wands in a verse. So I have the Nine of Wands in a verse for Pisces. So I have the Nine of Wands in a verse for Pisces. So I have the Nine of Wands in a verse for Pisces. Clyde's getting restless from all the shuffling. So I have the Nine of Wands in a verse for Pisces, please. Okay. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Remember, overall, we had the upright position, right? Like, I'm so done with this. I'm so done with this. I'm so done with this. With the Nine of Wands in reverse and the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, this person has almost had a stagnancy in their life because they're literally not allowed to live the life they want, or they've been told not to. Like, they've literally been told, despite who you think you are, you're supposed to have this life. You're supposed to have this kind of relationship. You're supposed to have this kind of spouse. You're supposed to have this kind of home. You're supposed to have this kind of clothes. Like very much like very heavy programming from parental figures is really what I'm getting with this, okay? So I have the Nine of Wands in reverse. Jesus, yeah, Page of Pentacles in reverse. There's been also this, it's like very materialistic programming is what I'm getting. Very image-based, very status-based. Talking about Nine of Wands in reverse for Pisces. Talking about Nine of Wands in reverse for Pisces. Whoa. Someone's got a mean mama. Just from what I just heard. Wow, I don't even want to say it. That was like so mean. If this, for some of you, this person, this king actually, like I said, has someone in mind that they want to be with, but they're not like allowed to be with them. I literally just heard like a motherly figure say they're trash. Like, oh shit. I was like, that wasn't nice. Tell me about the Nine of Wands in reverse. Not happy. Ace of Cups in reverse. Yeah, this whole I'm tired, not having any progress, not having any progress in their life, feeling like they can't be who they are. And because they haven't been allowed to be who they are in some aspect, this could be all aspects of their life, because some have a very intense like helicopter parental situation going on, or it's just the plaguing of that energy that's been instilled in them, even if their parents have passed on, you know? They haven't been allowed to actually expand. They haven't been allowed to grow because they haven't been allowed to be who they are. Very unhappy here. Overall, we have the Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles in reverse, excuse me. A lot of instability, missed opportunities. I just, like, this person feels like they've missed out on so much because they've had to. They've been forced to. They've been told to. This person might even for a while resided themselves to think like, well, most people don't get to live the life they want. And then you just use that as a way to kind of like cope with their situation. But I think all that's changing. So like I said, a lot of pain going on here. And I feel like for most of you, because this person's actually in a relationship they don't want to be in because they were told to be with this person or they're expected to be with this person. For some of you, this is just about the programming that's been instilled in them and they've avoided relationships because of it. Also, this is realizing that they're in a relationship they don't want to be in. It's very fake. It's very false. There's no love there. Very unrequited love situation. I don't think there's love there at all. To be honest with you, this Queen of Wands in reverse is not happy either being in this situation. But then we get to this energy with the King of Cups and the Ten of Wands in reverse and the Eight of Cups in reverse. This is like, I'm going to be who I'm going to be. I'm going to be who I'm going to be with. And I'm going to be happy living the life I want to live is what I'm getting with that. So let's look at the King of Cups and see what's going on with their energy. And then we're going to wrap this up. Okay. Okay. Let me use Honest Truth deck for this one. So I have the King of Cups for Pisces. I am hearing Scorpio. Tell me about the King of Cups for Pisces. Tell me about the King of Cups for Pisces. For some of you, this king already told off the person that they wanted to be with but weren't supposed to. And like by told off, that's probably extreme. I think they just like distanced themselves or just said they couldn't do it. Maybe not really telling them why. Maybe some of them did, but I feel like there's been a pushing away already of the person that they wanted to be with or deal with or interact with. This could also indicate that they're going to flip a U-ey and go back to that person. Now the King of Cups. Tell me the King of Cups for Pisces. I'm also hearing Aries. Tell me the King of Cups for Pisces. Too many. And again, don't get caught up in the gender of the court cards. This king could be a female, doesn't have to be a male. Tell me the King of Cups. Tell me the King of Cups. Five of Swords in reverse, Aquarian energy. Yeah, they're tired of feeling defeated. They're tired. They're tired of explaining. They're tired of living a life they don't want to live. They're also tired of the criticism. They're tired of having the anxiety. There's anxiety with this person. They're tired of the anxiety of always waiting to be criticized or told that they're not doing something the right way or living the life they're supposed to be living. So I have the King of Cups. Because I feel like that's how this person has stayed in this way for so long. They've attempted, they've tried to do things that are way more towards who they are, and then they were criticized and they got back in line, kind of how it feels. Tell me about the King of Cups. Tell me about the King of Cups for Pisces. Tell me about the King of Cups for Pisces. Yeah, wow. Four of Cups in reverse. Wow. I mean, it kind of makes sense. They feel like who they really are has been so rejected by this motherly figure or just people around them. Because for some, it's just the programming that was instilled from a parent or a parent-like figure or a maternal-like figure. And if they feel like who they really are has been really rejected. Tell me about the King of Cups. Wow. And for some, I'm also getting that when they do deal with someone that brings out the real them, it actually makes them kind of scared. Because then that anxiety of criticism comes in. Page of Swords. So gaining clarity and understanding. Tell me about the King of Cups. These are things I think they're realizing about themselves. Overall, we have the Seven of Cups, Scorpionic energy. Wow. With the Seven of Swords in reverse, Aqua, Jesus, and Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Virgo. Yeah, they're kind of sorting through a lot. I think once they finally get in the energy of, I'm just going to be who I am. That's it. Leave me be, leave me alone. I'm going to be who I am, and I'm going to love who I want to love. I'm going to do whatever job I want. I'm going to dress however I want. I'm going to be who I am. When they finally step into the energy, they're actually very overwhelmed. And they're starting to realize that they do have a lot to sort through as far as how they allowed this to go on for so long, why it's even been such a big deal, why it was instilled in them in the first place, and how damaging it's been. Really how damaging it's been, especially with opportunities that have come and gone. Oh, it's a little heavy. It's a little heavy, but they are gaining a lot of understanding on that, and also why they have such deep feelings of rejection, even about themselves. And it's because the real them has been rejected by the people who've instilled this in them, right? Or the person who instilled this in them, and then it's been reinforced because it's programming, right? So it's been reinforced by the people they attract in their life who reinforce that for them. So they are sorting through a lot. It's really heavy, but I think they're going to deal with it because they do have the Ten of Wands in reverse, which is putting that burden down. And I think when they're ready, they're going to just, move forward and just allow themselves to be who they are. And when they meet someone who's like, oh my God, you're awesome, like you are totally like vibing with me, we're totally compatible to who I truly am, then they're going to go ahead and go for it. For some, they are going to go back to somebody that they've recently rejected because they were compatible and like they were told not to be with that person, or the programming said, no, you're not supposed to be with people like that. They might go back to the individual, okay? But that's gonna be different for all of you. Wow. All right, Pisces, I hope you guys got a lot out of this. Don't forget to check out Vimeo and Patreon, and everything else you need is linked below, like websites, social media, stuff like that. And I will see you guys soon, okay? Namaste.